Okay, here we go. We got a nice shot. The fresh wagon. Oop, 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 oop. And yes, we're probably going to get dusted here. Oh well. Bring everything to a screeching halt. Wait for the next wagon. Well, you wouldn't get too many acres a day done at this pace, would you?
Well, actually, when they were doing it with horses all day long, they really packed those
well, yeah,
wagons.
I'm sure they had some tricks of the trade.
Yeah, they could pack it down a whole lot.
Make
but
it
they
go
want to
faster.
keep it going so that people can see
sure,
what's happening.
sure. Keep the boys, those two young lads by the thresh machine going on. I didn't mean to cut you off. What was that? Do you have a question?
Do you come up here often?
Well, here's a gentleman with a pair of light mules and a beautiful two-seat buggy. Going to give some folks a ride, it looks like. We got lots of activity going on this afternoon. We're going to go over and see if we can get some shots of that Alice Chalmers crawler and John Deere combine that I talked about a little while ago now. Well, since we're walking by anyhow, we'll get another shot of the threshing machine in action here. You see the pipe, straw comes out one end, and those two young lads are still up in the wagon, hard at it. I see they got the cable hooked up to this wagon, so I suppose when the time is appropriate, they'll flip this load up into the feeder wagon as well. Well, here's not too ancient Lodestar, standing guard of the activities. I don't know why it's here, maybe to haul equipment. In any event, we've got the F-20 doing chauffeur duty. And they just dumped the grain out of the John Deere combine into the old Dodge. And we'll see what happens here. It's looking like they may have some mechanical difficulties here. Guy down, knelt down next to the sickle. See a couple of hats down there. Trying to figure out what's going on. Well, here comes little guys blazing along in their Orange Sea. And it looks like we may be back in action with the AC crawler and the John Deere combine. It's cranking her up. The Renna crowd is in the wagon, anxiously awaiting. There he goes. I tell you what, folks, I'm just loving this $20 unipod that I bought. Good deal. Well, here comes the Renna crowd on cue. maybe I should have jumped up on the wagon, huh? Well, hopefully he won't just park it right there. I got a couple of guys up there operating. The boys in the Palouse C are making a move. I guess they're going to track him as well. We'll take a pause and see if we can catch them on the way back on the other side. Well, while we're waiting for the Alf Chalmers and John Deere combination to come back up the field, have another look here. You can see why 90-some% of the populace was in agriculture at one time, and now only about 3% are. This is extremely labor intensive and mule intensive. Now one guy could probably do 10, 100, 200 times what this whole collection of people are doing here. Well, here's a shot of making the turn. So he brings the left team out. Ooh, we're gonna get run over here. There you go. Well, being able to hold this zoom steady sure makes a huge difference in the quality of my shots. You can see the big wheat trucks trundling up and down the road here. It's a constant parade of those. To the west of us, there is a grain terminal at the port. They call it a port. It's on the river. They're loading huge bins and barges up there. So, well, here he is, making it back. Still going. Just kind of going to the end of the field here. Quite the operation. See if we can well, we got 3 guys doing what probably 25 guys are doing behind me. says M on the side of that little crawler. And his shadow. Well, they're still at it over here in the horse-drawn world. There's number 4. Pair of big boys pulling him. And number 3. I suspect the reaper will be halted here momentarily. Oh no, he's deadheading, not exactly or actually cutting anything. Talk to us, buddy, talk to us. Maybe he's going to give the mules a bit of a break. Maybe he's going to take a break. I can see where it keeps 2 guys busy up there on that platform. Well, looks like he's getting the net hooked up, ready to pull it up. Here you can kind of get a shot of that netting mechanism that they have in the bottom of that trailer there, or that wagon rather. Okay, there we go. Come on, a little bit further, guys. Get her out of there. We got a couple more wagons waiting to unload. And it's about time for me to go get a drink of something, as long as it's wet.